And we are rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And pads of the pinky and thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And let's do the index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. And let's go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist. Go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor. Examine the feet. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. Press on each. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press just below the ball of the foot, at the side of the top of the heel, and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each bone from the knuckle to the top of the heel, and scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1. Center. Twist it the waist. Swing the arm. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather starlight. And the center, two breaths. No, not two breaths. Let's do it on the other side. The center. Let's take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. So today we're going to do the standing core and leg exercises. No squats if you want to do them. I probably should. And you don't have to, but whatever you do, do be safe first. After class, we'll do some 5 Tibetans. All right, going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten. 20. And 30. Take your breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Reach for the sky on your toes if you can. Come on down. Bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center. Lower the hands to the chest. Push out. And come on down. Interlace behind the back. Raise them up. Squeeze. Squeeze a little more. Raise a little. And come down and shrug. And then swim. Do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Extend the arms, tap the shoulders. And bring one arm across, push in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. And then form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows. Come on, get in there then. And rock side to side. And extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down, pull. Flop the wrist, keep flopping. Rotate in one direction. Rotate in the other. Other hand, fingers up. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. And change directions. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. And peck like a pigeon. Come to center, bring your hand over the top. Look up, chin up, tug gently. And put your chin down on the collarbone. Keep tugging. And repeat the other way. First chin up. And then down. And come on back and let's grab a stick. I'm going to put it inside the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Repeat the other way. Come on up, bring one leg forward, put the stick behind it, slide down the stick. Raise the sole of the foot and wiggle, hinging on the heel. Press the sole of that foot against the stick. And repeat with the other leg. Leg forward, slide down. And press against. And come on back to center. We're going to do the Dr. Lee dynamic stick routine. So, stick goes on the shoulders, twist at the waist. And bring some steps into it if you'd like. Go slow, keep your balance. Stop, bring the stick overhead, go side to side. Then bring the stick below the waist, go side to side. Then go to one side, front and back. And then the other side. And then come front and paddle the kayak. Reverse. Bring the stick up to the shoulders, palms facing away, flop the wrists. Come down below the waist and back to the shoulders. And then overhead and back below the waist. Stop at the shoulders, reverse the grip, flop the wrists. Come on down. And up. And stop at the shoulders again, bring the stick behind, rest it on the shoulders. And let's do some step ups. Only go as high as feels safe to you. Same caution with the hip rotation. And then bring the stick to one side. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Well, I don't know about the finger or two. At any rate, swing it behind you. And 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go to the other side and repeat. I'm gonna try it with a finger or two. Yeah, that works. And bring it to the center. Hold on with 2, 1, or a finger or two at the top. Step back. Come up on your toes and hold for about 20. And then back on your heels for 20. And come on down. Now you can hold on to the stick if you want support while we do things like leg kicks. Or you could be next to a wall or something you can grab onto if you lose your balance. But be cautious, however, wherever you are. We're going to start with straight leg kicks, 10 times one leg, 10 times the other. Try to keep your core engaged. And let's switch legs. And then we're going to kick straight back with the knee locked. Other leg. Okay, feet together, we're gonna do some lateral kicks. Other way. And then we're gonna come across, tap and go back and alternate the leg that we use. And then we're gonna do some butt kicks. Other leg. And then we are gonna do some more hip rotations. And then 10 on the other side. And then it's elbow to the same knee, alternating. And then either cross your hands and go to the opposite elbow with your knee, or do the same that we just did. A couple of breaths. We're gonna do 5 more kicks with each leg just to see if there's any difference. And then the other. All right, take a couple of recovery breaths. We're doing the exhilarating exhale today. A nice big deep inhale through the nose, filling the lungs, and then just let it go. And let's do 9 today. We did 8 yesterday. Yeah, let's do 9 today. Ready? Here we go. And then rub those hands together, cultivate chi. Form that chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on that inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down heavenly chi. And scoop it up. And good time to remember that the Qigong that we do, including the ending there and in the beginning, part of the 5 treasures set that was developed by the National Qigong Association after 9/11.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. See
Yeah.
you.
Great to see you. Good to hear your back is better. Nina, have a great day.
You too.
Take care. And for all of those watching at home on video, we're going to do some 5 Tibetans, starting with either, if you can't do bends, you can just twist at the waist and swing the arms. I'm going to do up to 11. Do it at your own pace. I go there. When you're done, take 2 breaths, and if you're not done, just keep going. We're going to be getting down on the floor. And I'm going to explain some modifications, so take your time. All right. Hands are by the side and legs are extended in the usual regular second Tibetan. Head, neck, and shoulders come up, chin comes towards the chest, legs come up, and then everything goes down. You can put the soles of your feet on the floor and lift those up as a modification. If you have a touchy lower back, put your hands behind the back to support it. If you've got issues with the neck, put your hands behind your head. I'm going to do the regular, but do what works for you, up to 11. 1, And when you're done, take 2 breaths. We're gonna get on our knees. Hands are on the thighs or the glutes. If you can't extend back, you can just rock back on your knees and come forward. But if you can, bend back, come forward. That's 1 of up to 11. 2. 2 breaths when you're done. And we're gonna turn around. Hands are usually by the hips, but if you need to put them behind you, go ahead. Modified version, soles of the feet are on the floor. Otherwise, the legs are extended. That's what I'm gonna do. Either way, we come into an inverted table. That's 1. And take 2 breaths. We're gonna turn around. In the modified version, you're on hands and knees, tabletop position into cobra. If you can, down dog to up dog, or you can combine the 2, up to 11. And then when you're done, come around, cross your legs, sit up, take a couple of breaths. Cross however feels comfortable for you this morning. We're going to rotate 6 times one way, 5 times the other, either sitting up or bending over. On the last round, we're going to stretch out in front and do a round the box breathing. That's count to 4 in, count to 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Then we're going to do it on the left and on the right. Here we go. 1. And then go the other way. On round 5, stretch out. Box breath. Go to the left knee, box breath. Then over to the right. Come on up. Reverse the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, or what was in front goes behind. We're going to also reverse the direction we start in, going 6 times in the other direction and then 5 times back. And another 3 rounds of stretching and box breathing. Here we go. And stretching out, box breath. Box breath right. Box breath left. And stop now. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.